What up, E-World? Crisscrossing wires. And some of you have seen this bike before. And some of you have been mad because I've been procrastinating on it per usual. But man, I got so many projects, man. Unfortunately, it's just me. I can't do them all. But we trying to get to them one by one. But there's I'm a little more interested in working on this thing now. And you guys tell me. I was looking at this thing, and honestly, if you look at it very closely, I feel like Onyx, and I've said this before, Onyx took a lot of its design characteristics from these old style mopeds. Now, no, it doesn't look like exactly like an Onyx, but it's pretty much set up the same way. You know, the rear suspension is very similar. The frame, Onyx frame is very slim and small like that, although that's steel. I just think the whole design is very similar to an Onyx. But this is definitely a vintage style bike, and a lot of people like this look. And I'm really curious as to just how fast this thing may be. I actually think this thing may be a rocket, to be honest. I mean, let's look at this. It's got a Sabvaton 72 150 on it, right? It also has a QS motor on it. There's no numbers on it, but I'm pretty sure it's a QS motor. Look at the phase wires on that thing. It's got some big old phase wires on it. So that ain't no cheap motor. That ain't no small power motor. That's a high output motor for sure. Now, yeah, it's dusty and rusty looking back there. It needs to be cleaned up. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, with the power to weight ratio on this bike, a Sabvaton 72 150, a 205, and if we can get some nice battery on board this bike, which I'm sure I can. This gas tank was cut out and made so you can build a battery in it. I could build a nice pack with some 21700 cells, and yeah. Only thing about this bike to me is it's a small bike. It's definitely a small bike. Let me see, what size are these tires on this thing? Shoot, I'm blind as a bat. 17s. It's got 17s on it. Now, I'm pretty sure some people will like those style of handlebars. I don't like them at all. I don't like to be crouched over like that, so I'm pretty sure I'll change the bars on them. Or, maybe I'll leave it alone. But yeah, I will clean this thing up. It's raining down here. Well, it's been raining. So, yeah. Anyway, I think this little bike will haul ass. The question is, am I willing to haul ass on this bike? I'm pretty sure these tires are pretty old. Although they're holding there, they're looking really good. I'm not sure how fast I would actually want to go on those tires. But anyway, you know me. I say I'm going to take it easy and I jump on there. If it'll do it, I'm going to try to do it. But yeah, I got a 72 volt battery that I'm going to slap on there. And matter of fact, I've already tested it. Even my little extended race pack that I put on the Beast, my extended 72 volt race pack will fit in there. So, I really don't have to do too much of anything. I do have to change the hall sensors in that wheel. I did test it and both sets of halls are blown. And that's really all this bike needs. I need to put a display back on it, but like I said, it's a Sabvaton. I could put any display on it. I could put a UKC one or a 750C on it. Don't make no damn difference. But yeah, somebody was asking me about a Sabvaton controller. I had one other one and I forgot about this one. So yeah, I had one of those controllers in that drawer as a Sabvaton 72150. Somebody was already interested in it. I'm gonna see if they really gonna get it. If not, then I'll have two, because I don't necessarily have to use this Sabvaton on this bike. I got plenty other controllers I can put on here. I even have another Kelly controller. It's not in that drawer, but I have another Kelly. I got a few controllers that I could throw on there that would be, you know, in the right power range for this bike. But anyway, yeah, this is to me, it's a little old style Onyx in my opinion. So a little mini Onyx bike. But yeah, we finally gonna go ahead and stop bullshitting now that I got my shop back up, and put some Hall sensors in there and take this thing for a ride. I also got this old school Lotus bike that I picked up, man. It's actually a really nice old school bike. Chrome Molly is very lightweight. And this thing weighs about 10 pounds, so it's super duper light. Except for them old school handlebars and that that 70s style seat. We gonna convert that thing and put a kit on it. And yeah, then I got Frank is up there under those covers somewhere, and the Juice bike. But anyway, not a bad looking little bike. So I know I said it before, but I'm not gonna bullshit this time around. We gonna fix it. Deuces. Sweating like a hole. And we out. Peace.